हे एवरीवन, वेलकम टू शोमो एजुकेशन। इस वीडियो में हम पढ़ेंगे क्लास 8 के साइंस के चैप्टर नंबर 9 रिप्रोडक्शन इन एनिमल। डू यू रिकॉल द प्रोसेस ऑफ द डाइजेशन, सर्कुलेशन, रेस्पिरेशन which we have studied in the previous chapters, previous classes. Okay, हमने पिछले क्लास में पढ़े थे रेस्पिरेशन, डाइजेशन, सर्कुलेशन, इन सारे प्रोसेसेस। सो इस चैप्टर के अंदर हम पढ़ेंगे रिप्रोडक्शन। लाइक दिस लाइफ प्रोसेसेस, रिप्रोडक्शन इज ऑल्सो ए प्रोसेस। ओके, सो ये जो डाइजेशन, रेस्पिरेशन एंड सर्कुलेशन, द फंक्शन ऑफ दिस processes is to ensure the survival of any particular organism. But हम बात करें रिप्रोडक्शन के क्या फंक्शन है। रिप्रोडक्शन के फंक्शन है continuity of the species, existence of the species, a particular species in this earth. Then after हम मूव करते हैं modes of reproduction, how organism can reproduce, what are the processes, what are the modes of reproduction. There are the two modes of reproduction. One is sexual reproduction and another is asexual reproduction. So first of all we will discuss about the sexual reproduction. So what is sexual reproduction? Okay, sexual reproduction is a type of reproduction that's begin with the production of zygote, formation of zygote by fusion of two gametes, male gametes and female gametes. That means two parents are involved in a type of reproduction that is known as sexual reproduction. In the previous year in the class 7 you have read about the reproduction in plants, जिसके अंदर हमने उसके अंदर भी सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन और एसेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन इन प्लांट्स हमने पढ़ा था। लेकिन इस चैप्टर के अंदर हम पर्टिकुलरली एनिमल के बारे में बात करेंगे। सो एनिमल के अंदर भी सेम कॉन्सेप्ट है, प्रोडक्शन ऑफ गैमेट्स एंड फ्यूजन ऑफ टू गैमेट्स फ्रॉम द जाइगोट एंड जाइगोट विल फर्दर डेवलप इनटू एम्ब्रायो एंड द न्यू इंडिविजुअल। नाउ टॉक अबाउट मेल रिप्रोडक्टिव पार्ट्स। Male reproductive organ include a pair of testes, singular form में testes, two sperm duct and penis. The testes produce male gamete called sperm, so male gamete is called sperm, and the millions of the sperm are produced, which shown in the picture. So picture of the sperm is given here. So sperm is a single cell, okay, usual cell component, and this contain different components. इस सेल के अंदर अलग अलग कंपोनेंट्स है। जैसे उसके अंदर सबसे पहले दिस स्पर्म सेल इज डिवाइडेड इनटू 3 पार्ट्स, हेड, मिडल पीस एंड टेल। एंड उसके अंदर भी बहुत सारे अलग अलग कंपोनेंट्स होते हैं, उसके बारे में अभी आपको ज़रूरत नहीं है। देन दीज आर इन द हायर क्लासेस। देन आफ्टर वी विल टॉक अबाउट द फीमेल रिप्रोडक्टिव ऑर्गन्स। Okay, so female reproductive organs, what are the female reproductive organs? Female reproductive organs are the pair of ovaries, oviduct, oviduct को हम दूसरे नाम से कहते हैं fallopian tube, and uterus. These are the female reproductive parts mainly. Ovary produce female gamete जिसे कि हम ओवा कहते हैं। ओवा का दूसरा नाम है egg. Human being, in human being, इंसानों में क्या होता है? A single mature egg is released into oviduct by one ovary every month. हर एक महीने किसी एक ओवरी से एक ओवम every month रिलीज होता है। And sperm, we have read that sperm, there are the millions of sperm are release at once. Then after बात करते हैं fertilization. What is fertilization? The first step in the process of the reproduction is the fusion of sperm and the ovum. Ovum और sperm के जो fusion है उसे कहते हैं fertilization. When sperm come in contact of egg, that is ovum, one sperm may fuse with the egg. Such fusion of the egg with the sperm is called fertilization. So fertilization के बाद क्या फॉर्म होता है? जाइगोट फॉर्म होता है। फर्टिलाइजेशन टेक प्लेस बिटवीन टू सेल, स्पर्म एंड ओवम, एंड दे fertilize and form zygote, and zygote is a single cell. Can you see here in this diagram? Zygote is shown single cell, so nucleus of the two cell are fusing. The process of fertilization is meeting of egg cell from the mother and the sperm cell from the father. So sperm is coming from father and egg is coming from mother. Fertilization, अब fertilization are the two type. Okay, एक तरह के fertilization होता है which occur or take place inside the female body is known as internal fertilization. Okay, fertilization that take place inside the female body is called internal fertilization. Example of the animal in which internal fertilization take place, that are cow, dog, hen, cow, human. These are the example of internal fertilization. इसके बाद बात करते हैं external fertilization. Fertilization that take place outside the female body, that is called external fertilization. Okay, so external fertilization का जो example है वो aquatic animals होते हैं generally. जो external fertilization होते हैं aquatic animal में वो देखा जाता मिलता है ज़्यादातर. Fish, starfish and mainly frog is an example of external fertilization. You can see these are the egg of frog which are fertilized by the sperm from the male frog. Then after development of the embryo, so zygote form हो गया है after fertilization. उसके बाद the zygote will develop and grow into embryo. Okay, zygote grow into embryo, इससे कहते हैं development of the embryo. Fertilization result the formation of zygote. Begin the development of embryo. Zygote divide होता है repeatedly, divide होते हैं. The cell begin to form a group that develop into the different tissue and organ of the body. Okay, अलग अलग body organ और tissues form होगा. This developed structure is called embryo, और इस developed structure को हम कहते हैं embryo. You can see here, this is the embryo. Okay, this is gradually developing. Then after बात करते हैं fetus क्या है. When that embryo develop, okay, and it reach in certain stage in which जिसके अंदर हम अलग अलग जो body parts है एक organism के वो clearly visible है, they are identified clearly, उस stage को हम कहते हैं fetus. Soon after fertilization, zygote divide repeatedly and travel down into the oviduct. As travel down, mainly protected layer are formed around it. उसके around protected layer form होते हैं. The hard shell that you see in the hen egg is the one of such protective layer. Hen के egg में जो hard shell होता है outing covering में, that is also a protective layer to protect the egg. Then oviparous and the viviparous organism. There are the two type of animals, oviparous animals and viviparous animals. Now animals which give birth to young ones are called viviparous animals, and animals which lay egg are called oviparous animal. So example of the viviparous animal are cow, human being, dog, etc. Viviparous animals के example अगर बात करें हम hen, then after and other different birds. Then after young one to adult, how a young one, that is a baby or an offspring, is developed into adult organism. The new individual which are born or hatch from the egg continue to grow till they become adult. जब तक वो adult नहीं बनते, they are continuously growing. In some animals, young one may look very different from adults. कुछ animal में ऐसा होता है जो young one होते हैं, they are very different in appearance from their parents. But कुछ में similar दिखते हैं, जैसे कि cow and human. Human babies are also look similar to the adult human structurally. But in some animals we see the different. Look at here in the picture. This is the frog. Frog lay egg and that develop into early tadpole and then late tadpole, and then adult frog will develop from the late tadpole. Now these two tadpole stage, they are live in water, and the adult frog live in land. So that's why the frog is called the amphibian, because that live in both water and land in the different stages of their life cycle. Then after the transformation of the larva into the adult through drastic changes is called metamorphosis. जो tadpole है frog के अंदर, उसका जो conversion है, transformation है into the adult frog, that is called metamorphosis. और इसमें बहुत सारे drastic changes होते हैं, बहुत सारे changes आते हैं. Then after talk about asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is a type of reproduction in which only one parent involved and there is no gamete formation. Okay, so asexual organism, we discuss about two animal in which asexual organism are observed. Number one is Hydra. Okay, Hydra is a multicellular organism in which asexual reproduction is seen, that is budding. Okay, the process is called budding. A bud is formed, you can see here, then this bud grow and grow again, and after a time it will detach from the whole organism and it form a new hydra. Okay, and this process is called budding process. Okay, then after in amoeba is also microorganism in which another type of asexual reproduction are seen, that is binary fission. Okay, binary fission in which animal reproduce by dividing into two individual called binary fission. Okay, दो individual में divide हो जाते हैं. You can see here a one amoeba, then nucleus of that amoeba is divided, then after whole amoeba is divided into two daughter amoeba. Two daughter amoeba is formed. Binary means two and fission means division or separation. So two separated new amoeba is formed from binary fission. Then after we will talk about clone. The story of Dolly. Dolly was the first clone animal in the earth. Okay, in the clone animal, an animal, the exact copy that look like the parent copy is same, and this type of animal are formed. So Dolly was the successful clone sheep which was born in 5th July 1996, or then after unfortunately it died in 14 February 2003. This was the first clone animal. After that many cloning activity were done, but this type of clone were not formed. In that there are many disabilities formed. Many clone die before the birth and many clone die after the birth, or many live with the different types of disabilities. So thank you for watching this video, और अगले चैप्टर के जो वीडियो हैं हम आगे लाते रहेंगे, एंड जो NCERT क्वेश्चन आंसर्स है वो भी हम किसी वीडियो में डिस्कस करेंगे. टिल देन बाय बाय.